go back. He wants to go back. I want to go back to the farm. Go back far away from home, with a milk pail on my arm. I miss the rooster, the one that used to wake me up at 4 a.m. down on the farm.
I'm Scott Bain. They call me the old farmer. I thought I'd do a little bit of an update on our hybrid car that we purchased just a while ago. We had a Subaru Outback, and it was a good car, well designed, except it was not user-friendly in many of the controls. Did not make sense. It was a lease car, and it was up, and so it was time for us to purchase a new car. So we purchased a hybrid because it's our first step into getting into electric cars. Mrs. Old Farmer, Marty, was a little uncomfortable going all the way to an electric car 100%. So we did our first step of going with a hybrid. And we've got about 1,000 miles on the car already. And what surprised me more than anything else, I knew there would be a little bit of a gas saving, but what I'm surprised is how much of a gas savings there actually has been for us. Now, other people would be different. I would say that close to 90% of all our traveling is on battery, maybe 80% on battery. And if we go over the life of the battery, then of course the gas engine starts up. And it's usually at the most 5 or 10 miles at the end of the trip that we are on the gas engine. So we're not using much gas whatsoever. It's primarily tooling around on electric power. We haven't filled up the gas tank that much. We would probably be, well, I'm just guessing. How do you guess on these things? Mrs. Old Farmer just retired, so we haven't had much time to know what we would normally use in gasoline during the retirement. What we're talking about, we don't have a reference point, except that maybe 4 times we filled up the gas tank. Mrs. Old Farmer went to see, probably within the first couple of weeks, an aunt that was about 80 miles away, and of course that drained the battery, and she drove there and back on gas after the first 50 miles, and therefore she used pretty much a tank of gas and all the battery. But that was an exception to the rule. Our salesman said that we could probably get somewhere around 400, 450 miles range between the batteries and the gas tank. As I mentioned earlier, most of our trips are short, and in the wintertime, we have the heated seats on, and heated steering wheel, and the heater on, and such. So we're using a lot of electricity outside of just propelling the car down the road. But we're getting a pretty good distance on electricity. Most times, the town and back is just strictly on electric. If we go even farther to the next community over, or a couple over, chances are we can get home without using gas, or in the worst case, 5 or 10 miles on the gas engine. So this is a very good fit for us, and I would suggest people who have the opportunity to at least investigate some kind of electric vehicle to see if it would meet your needs when it's time to get another vehicle. Just a little bit of commentary to maybe help focus what you would like to do in the future. So this is the old farmer, Scott Bain, saying, be well.
that's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.